Hey there, it's Dylan, and it's mid-January. I'm in Southwest Florida around Zone 9B, 10A, and I'm starting some seeds. It's pretty chilly right now. It was really chilly last night. It's going to be even more tomorrow, so I'm trying an indoor grow this year, just a little one. And since it's indoors, I was very particular about my seed mix. I used crushed granite. It's like a poultry grit. Some on one side I use this cacti mix, which has mycorrhizae in it, which is a beneficial soil fungi, and that usually will assimilate with things like cactus and cacti. So that's why most of it is just that crushed granite, and then this is mixed in with a little bit of organic coconut core, which looks like this when you get it in a block, and you can put hot water on it and it will expand it. Some of that's that, some of that's that. I might throw a little bit of this in there, plants like minerals that are not in excess. So there's some calcium in there, and it's also alkalizer. I use that for my mushroom substrates. Well, I plan to. I have used the coconut core in the past. That works pretty well too. But yeah, this will mostly be cacti, as I said, and then it will be some hard to germinate stuff. You can see that the seeds will not fall too deeply. They'll be able to be tamped in pretty well. If it's a fragile seed like patchouli that's quite small, I would imagine this would be a good seed start for that. Maybe like one of those where there's a little bit of soil in there for them. And also, it's going to be my house, so I don't want to, use some really compost heavy stuff or fungally dominated, microbially dominated. I want it to be relatively controlled and stable and not crazy for the indoor grow. And I think that will do it. I just wanted to share that. This is one that I have out here. This is just kind of a thrown together mix. That's what I usually would do if I'm just growing a ton of stuff in a flat, or I would do something like this. You can see, just so I can easily add seeds in. But yeah, I revamped this a little bit. I got a little fava bean there. I might have to take my soursop in tomorrow night. As I mentioned, it's going to be pretty cold. It's doing pretty well. It's only lost one leaf, but it is getting some kind of weird growth here. I think it's because I hit it with my foliar spray. It's not really a foliar spray, it's more of a compost tea, but I do hit the foliars on it sometimes, and it didn't seem to like it too much. I think that's what it was, or it's the cold. But yeah, just trying to work with the space I have here. My go-to cola did something cool. It started rooting in another pot. Check that out. Rooted in another pot. That's what I was hoping it would do. Got some lime bulb from Aaron over at Echo Global Farm. And some more cool plants over here. I won't get too in depth. I woke up early, so I had the time for all this. So we'll just make it short. This is something I'm excited about, Jamaican sorrel, roselle. Then I got passion flower vine up there. My Malabar has kind of senesced. Got a little bit bored of its area, but the dragon fruit sure didn't. I keep taking cuttings of this, and it's just still doing its thing, which is awesome. But yeah, like, you can totally utilize space, even if you have like a small kind of grow space. And you can have cool things happen. Like, this succulent just bursted out its flower finally from its little area. This is where the lizards like to hang out, next to the jade and the other succulents over there. Mother of thousands. Friend from work